Back. It's been a minute.
Bro, what are you talking about? I already started recording.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hey guys, back.
Okay, so in other news, my brother and I are headed to the World Cup.
Yeah. Flights in approximately 3 hours.
Nah, bro, it's in 2.5 hours.
Two
What time we gotta
two
get
and a
there
half
for?
hours.
And since we're going to the World Cup, we decided, you know what? Let's talk about the team we're actually gonna go watch play. What the hell was that? So we're gonna go and watch.
Morocco.
Yay! All right, so we're Moroccan. Both our parents are Moroccan, 100%, full-blooded Moroccan. I was born here in America because that's just why.
Immigrant.
Yeah, got that immigrant mentality,
Immigration.
like a steel pick.
Immigration.
But as a result, we're gonna go watch Morocco versus Croatia, Morocco versus Belgium. And in light of that, we decided to make some videos talking about Morocco, the national team, because that's who we're gonna support. And Kareem, how are we looking right now with Morocco, bro?
Like us.
No, you cannot.
We're looking great. We're looking great. Morocco. Oh, where do I start? The defense is decent. Two center backs, bums, fullbacks. Have the best fullback combo in the World Cup. In
I
my
disagree.
opinion.
What about England?
England only has Trent. Oh.
And Kyle Walker. You're gonna tell me Mazraoui and Ashraf Hakimi are better?
Okay. Second best fullback pairing in the World Cup.
France.
It's conversation.
That's what this conversation is.
Okay, France. They got Theo Hernandez and Benjamin Pavard.
Perfect.
No, you have Mazraoui and Ashraf Hakimi. Okay, we go to the midfield.
Well, you're not gonna talk about them at all? Ashraf Hakimi, PSG right back. You guys probably know him from the African Cup of Nations. He actually played very well in that. He has been playing more of an attacking role for Morocco as of late, rather than a defensive right back role. Mazraoui is the starting right back also, right? For Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich. He has actually really developed very well. He used to play for Ajax, I believe. And then Bayern Munich ended up purchasing him from Ajax and has become a mainstay in their defense. Our fullbacks, I honestly have no worry about. Hakimi does get beat at times on the defensive side of things, especially when he's facing a winger of an upper echelon that he will be facing in this World Cup. Perisic?
Not the group stage.
Perisic.
Okay, so you're telling me Perisic is gonna outrun Ashraf Hakimi?
It's not about outrunning him. He's gonna finesse him.
No, he's not.
Perisic is a. What's with the disrespect to Perisic?
Perisic nowadays does not play left wing. Perisic nowadays plays left wing back. For Inter Milan, he was playing left wing back, and for Spurs now, he's playing left wing back, left mid. He's never really in attacking. He just sits on the edge, just crosses it in. Ashraf Hakimi will have no problem. So if you look at Belgium, on the other hand, Belgium has Eden Hazard. Yes,
he hasn't been informed though.
But they also have the Doku, who's fast.
Is it all about pace with you?
Yes.
All right. Is that what makes a great winger for you?
Look at Vinicius.
Vinicius is one of the most technically sound wingers in terms of attack.
Look at young Neymar.
Neymar's a savage.
Look at.
Why are we comparing them? We need to talk about Morocco.
Okay, Morocco.
Let's talk about the center halves. Agurd? You don't like Agurd?
Say his name correctly.
Okay, say it.
Agurd.
What was the other one?
Robin Says.
Says plays for West Ham?
Besiktas.
What?
Robin Says plays for Besiktas.
Okay.
And Agurd plays for West Ham.
Bruh.
We are.
No, maybe not in the group stage though, because there's a striker quality in the group stage, especially with the loss of Balotelli for Belgium. Balotelli. Oh my God. Lukaku. Balotelli. Oh my God, I meant Lukaku. Oh my God.
Balotelli.
Why? Okay, so I was thinking of Bolingoli, and then I got confused for a second. Said Balotelli instead of Bolingoli Lukaku.
Balotelli's playing for Belgium.
Balotelli's showing up for Belgium, mate. He's gonna win it all. Balotelli's gonna score a hat trick against Morocco. But the loss of Lukaku. And then, who does Croatia really have in the striker?
Kramaric.
Okay, Kramaric is decent, but I don't expect him to be a world beater. Canada has Jonathan David.
Yeah, Canada's Jonathan David.
Jonathan David, I think, is the best striker in the group. Who's the better striker than Jonathan David? Who's better?
Jonathan David? Yusuf in the city.
Get the hell out of here. But let's.
Yusuf in the city.
And we can't talk about the defense without talking about the goalie. I think the goalie.
Oh, Yusuf Bonucci, probably one of the best players is the top 3 best players on the team.
Yeah, I mean, he's the starting goalie for Sevilla.
Most clean sheets in the league last year.
This year they've been getting finessed right, left, and center. And I mean, of course,
the defense sucks. They lost their best. Sevilla lost their best center back.
Yeah,
you expect Banu to do everything? No.
I mean, I expect better than giving up a goal every single game. It seems like.
Well, when you have no one in defense, then what do you expect?
You gotta hold hope, right? You gotta hold hope.
I have no worry in the goalkeeping department and the fullback department. I worry in the center backs and the midfield.
Get to the midfield, please.
Midfield, I have no clue who's in the midfield, bro. We have Amrabat. We have Amrabat.
Dude, honestly,
with the squad.
I can't even tell you who the Moroccan midfield is. I mean, Ziyech is a forward. So a lot of people would be saying,
it was going to be, Hadith, but he dislocated.
He just went out, yeah.
He just went out.
Bad injury, too. I think there was like 15 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I can't tell you any of these players.
No, Amala is good. I know Amala.
Amala?
Yeah.
What team is that? Standard Liège? Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of them. Really, the only one who really plays in Europe is Unahi, who plays for Angers or Angers in France, and then Sabiri, who plays for Sampdoria in Italy. But I mean, really, we have a weak midfield. I expect Belgium and Croatia to just tiki-taka us all the way to death with Kovacic and Modric for Croatia, and then of course
Brozovic,
the best player.
Yeah, Brozovic.
The best player in the midfield in the world, Kevin De Bruyne.
Croatia has Brozovic.
All right, and Brozovic, bro. What is so good about Brozovic? Kovacic and Modric are the bigger names out of the midfield.
I'm a Real Madrid fan, but Modric is getting old. I don't expect him to.
Hey, but we're gonna see Modric live, baby. And Eden Hazard. But so there's not much really fun to say about the midfield.
Touchdown, Tony Pollard! Wow, from screen pass.
Okay. What's wrong with you, bro? We're talking about you watching the Cowboys game. But let's get to the forwards, all right? This is probably the bright spot when it comes to Morocco. We have talent, okay? I get it. The loss of Amin Hari is going to hurt, but we do have Hakim Ziyech, who scored a magical goal. I have never seen a goal like that scored in like
difference maker for Morocco. I watched Morocco play in March for the World Cup qualifier, and they're horrible without Hakim Ziyech is the difference maker. He's the playmaker. He's the one that creates every single chance. He's the passer we need, and because of him, we will go far.
Okay, how about Yusuf Nesiri from Sevilla?
Nesiri, yeah.
He has been struggling of late. His run of form has been poor, but he did score in the last game for Morocco.
He's a natural goal scorer, and when the time comes,
You think he's going to show up big in the World Cup? Do you think this team has a chance in the World Cup?
This team is going to qualify.
Oh, that's...
This team, they're gonna.
I can't even say that. I'm Moroccan.
This is my prediction. They're gonna beat Croatia 2-1. One goal by Hakim Ziyech.
Really?
One goal by Yusuf Nesiri.
I don't need to hear who's gonna score.
They're gonna tie to Belgium. Then they're gonna beat Canada.
Honestly, I think Canada's my dark horse.
Canada's gonna. Alphonso Davies is hurt. Canada's not gonna do anything.
You think one player is gonna make the entire difference, especially a defender?
Yes. The best player.
They can't hear you, bro. You gotta speak up.
Alphonso Davies is Canada's best player. Alphonso Davies is something different. And yeah, they will get fourth with 0 points. Morocco's going to beat Croatia. Morocco's going to tie to Belgium. They're going to advance with 4 points and face Spain or Germany in the round of 16.
Bruh.
Because that's the bracket.
I think Germany's going to win their league, right?
Yeah, and then Morocco will have to play Spain.
Let me actually look up their group because I don't know who's in that Spanish and Germany group. Japan and Costa Rica. Germany is getting number 1.
It's going to be Germany, Spain. And then top of the group is going to be Belgium, then Morocco. Morocco's going to...
You have to speak up, bro. You have to speak loud.
Morocco is going to play second in the group.
And play Germany?
And play Germany in the round of 16. And that's when we get absolutely finessed by the German masterclass.
The German masterclass. Dude, they're going to dominate, man. They are going to dominate.
Yeah.
I think Germany is back in form. That abysmal World Cup they had last time in 2018, There's no way we get a repeat, especially with the amount of young talent they have now. I was surprised, honestly, because you don't really see very many German players outside of Germany. You have Ilkay Gundogan from Man City is really a big name that you could think of. That is and Toni Kroos as well from Real. Toni Kroos is on the team.
Kroos retired from the German national team.
Didn't know that.
2019 he retired.
But
so the midfield for Germany, Goretzka, Kimmich, and Musiala.
Yikes. Gundogan's not on there?
Well, that's what I think it should be.
I think Gundogan's going to be over Musiala. It's going to be Kimmich, Goretzka, and
Well, it
Gundogan.
depends on the formation they play. Because usually they play a 4-2-3-1. So
you have Kimmich and Gundogan back.
Kimmich and Goretzka.
Goretzka's developed so well for Bayern.
Yeah, it's gonna be Gnabry on the right, Sané on the left. In the middle is gonna be either Musiala or Muller, and then striker Kai Havertz or Karim Adeyemi.
No, it's gonna be Kai Havertz because he's been so good for Chelsea.
Yeah, but
at the striker position.
But he's not a number 9. He's not a true striker. Karim Adeyemi's been performing for Salzburg. Dortmund just bought him. He's been performing in the Bundesliga. So
yeah, but he's what, 18 years old?
Yep.
You're gonna start an 18-year-old in the World Cup? He's not Cristiano Ronaldo.
In 2018.
Okay, well, that guy,
They started Kylian Mbappe.
You know Mbappe's
he's
a different breed. Kylian Mbappe, the amount of do you think Adeyemi has the talent of a Kylian Mbappe?
Adeyemi can do. I believe in Adeyemi. He can score the goals.
All the goals.
Do
we want to talk about the U.S. since
America? Who do they have? They're gonna advance from their group for sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be England and U.S. out of the group. I think England wins the group.
No, I think the U.S. wins the group.
There's a lot of hype around this U.S. team.
No,
I think it's misplaced, honestly, because when you go to their squad, and I mean, you look at them player for player, they don't have the talent that plays in England, in Europe.
Yes, they do.
No, I mean Gio Reyna and Christian Pulisic.
Brendan Aronson and Tyler Adams. They've been both of them have been carrying leads.
All right, tell us about them.
Brendan Aronson, he's a central attacking midfielder. He was just recently bought by Leeds from Salzburg by the main man Jesse Marsch. And he's been starting for Leeds. He's been part of that team that's hoping them not get relegated, because I'm pretty sure without the Americans, Leeds would probably be in the relegation zone right now. Because Tyler Adams is their holding midfielder, and Brendan Aronson is their number 10. But let's look at this team. So, the U.S. Serginho Dest
has fallen off. He went to Barcelona and didn't get any playing time.
Now he's a starting right back for AC Milan.
Starting right back for Milan?
Yes.
Bro, I haven't watched an Italian game all year. I only really watched La Liga and the Prem.
Okay, so starting goalkeeper.
Champions League.
We have Matt Turner, who is the backup for Arsenal. Probably never going to start for Arsenal.
Aaron Ramsdale's a monster. Let's not just...
Yeah.
I say that every time. Aaron Ramsdale is a monster and should be the starting goalie of England. But that's a conversation for another day. Keep going,
so
please.
Defenders, my defenders should be right back, Serginho Dest, 2 center backs, Walker Zimmerman, Jack Moore, and then left back, Anthony Robinson. Their midfield, they're going to be playing a 4-3-3. It should be Tyler Adams, Weston McKennie, and Brendan Aronson.
How's McKennie been doing for Juve? Is he getting quality time now? Because he was benched a lot in the last couple of years.
He's a starter. And then the front three,
it's going to be Pulisic and Reyna.
It's going to be Pulisic, Reyna, and Tim Weah. That's my front three.
Isn't Tim Weah too young, though?
Tim Weah is his dad. He's basically his father.
How so?
Tim Weah is a monster if you see Tim Weah play.
They play the same way? What?
Tim Weah is he's one of the bright points of Lille.
Really?
Yeah, Tim Weah is really good.
I mean, as a striker, he's only scored 6 goals in 66 appearances.
What doesn't matter? Okay, he's like his presence on the pitch is
dominating presence. He commands the ball.
What I don't know why they did not call up Ricardo Pepi.
Why?
Pepi. I don't know why.
How old is he?
Young. He's good, but he's really good.
I think he's too young.
Oh, okay. I just saw a man named Yunus Musa.
Tell me, I'm not familiar with these players. That's why you're here. I want to teach me.
Yunus Musa.
What team does he play for?
He plays for Valencia.
Valencia, okay.
Yunus Musa is very good.
Defensive, attacking. What's his mindset as a player?
He does everything.
Is he
He
a
does-
play? He does
He
everything.
does everything.
How old is he?
He's 21. The U.S. has either the youngest or the second youngest team, he's 19.
Wow, he's 19 years
Yeah.
old.
The U.S. has the youngest team in the World Cup.
So this is a world. They're trying to build a team for the future.
Yeah.
They want this. They want this to be the 2026 team, and of course, adding more young studs that come along. But they're trying to get these guys young appearances. What? He played for the English under-18 squad? Is he English? He grew up mostly in Italy and England. He was a youth international for England before committing to the U.S. in 2021. But he was born in the United States. Okay. So give me your predictions for how this World Cup's gonna go.
We'll go through every single.
No, I don't want you to go through every single team. Give me who will be in the semifinals. See, me personally, I'm thinking
I'm gonna go bold.
now. Of course, I honestly don't know off the top of my head which teams play which in what round. But like my top 4 teams, who I would expect to be in the semifinals, would be Germany, Argentina, Brazil, and Portugal, baby. Cristiano Ronaldo's going to make one last ride. I pray on everything Cristiano Ronaldo makes it and wins the World Cup and just retires. That's it. Have a Zidane exit. Just you play your heart out in the World Cup. You have one last hoorah and you leave a champion. I know Zidane didn't leave a champion, but he left it all out on that pitch. I want Cristiano Ronaldo to have a moment where he can just say, you know what? I did it. What do you think? Also, Uruguay is going to shock a lot of people.
I'm gonna go bold.
How bold are you going to go? You got to speak up
I'm
on
gonna
this.
go
Got to speak
bold.
up. Say it with your whole chest.
Brazil's gonna get knocked out in the round of 16.
By who?
They're gonna get knocked out early. All this hype around Brazil, I think they're gonna get knocked out early.
Why?
Brazil might get knocked out early. I just have a feeling. I just have this feeling.
You think so?
I think, well, you have to. I think they play. They play their.
Who?
Who would they play in the RC? I know they'll get kicked out. If they play Denmark, I don't think they play Denmark though.
Okay, so you think they're going to get eliminated early. You think they're getting shocked. Who do you think are going to be the last 4 standing?
Last 4.
Of course, we don't know the brackets off the top of our head, so these are predictions of who would be.
Argentina,
Okay.
Portugal.
Okay.
That's my final.
That would be
That's my final.
tremendous. Tremendous.
It's gonna be Argentina top 4. Argentina, Portugal. Yo, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Why not?
I don't know.
All right, fair enough. We'll leave it with 2.
Hold on, no. Let me. Argentina, Portugal. I'm feeling it. Denmark.
What?
They made the semifinal in the Euro. They made the semifinal. Denmark.
But they played inspired.
Denmark, then England.
You think England's gonna make it that far? I
Yeah.
don't think the 3 Lions have it in them, to be honest.
Denmark. It's gonna be Portugal, Denmark, England, Argentina.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna leave it there. We will be at the World Cup, and I will definitely record videos while there. Right, Kareem? We gonna be there.
Sure.
All right. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm kind of excited. This is gonna be my first World Cup. We're going to 2 games right now, and I'm gonna try to get more tickets to more. See y'all later.